Tustadan kelpa. Hoisida. Venna ustakel pisi afurtu. Tustadan kelpa. Hoisidan kelpa. Venna ustaki afurtu. Undastan kelpa. Ustakel pisi. Tudun tustlan fannivo kelpa. Hoisidan kelpa van inugan kelpa. Shia.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa mchawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin. Nikin kun ban mulara jikun. Wama kun bes ching pala mule.
Nikawa dubaka! Patisa! Kon mulis limo poi wanga kun liskin. Chi itakanki changa kilikon. Tingkuin ko ka. Himba nikcha lora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi.
Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kumbes. Jink palamul tong kimba. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu. Tolba da bunk walya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chua itha haudonga. Yumalit ka yingkotun. Chilo mulra de ne bobo. Bunka kun biskan.
Takum just miki grabul moko. Kachichu ita botunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Nugisha punka bola wana chikte. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes.
Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama ruli jawana bota ayuata honga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nago chuchut. Musha papampa. Tiska du suki kumpa na bona naikachu. Agtuinkotu. Topa da bungwalia gando nago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hodonga. Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama ruli rara chikun. Slimo padona. Rundi hodonga chihonkapi. Jawana bota ayuata honga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nago chuchut. Musha papampa. Bola wana chitne. Mamuli slemo boda wanga kun bes muli rara bes. Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama ruli rara chikun. Slimo padona. Yatuka ulwan.
Takum just
La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes ching. Uba patu konchi. Tong nong bong chang nung yang. Tong katoks Bastilla.
Tudun tustlan fannivo kelpa. Hoisidan kelpa van inugan kelpa. Shia svade gurisa tutine andevat. Ventundas. Tuora. Tudun tustlan fannivo kelpa. Hoisidan kelpa van inugan kelpa. Kolotus tipan vevut. Ufta kelpis. Ja pundas. Ufta kelpis. Pundas dar hjälpa. Ufta kelpis. Pundas dar hjälpa. Ufta hjälpa. Oj. Men ufta hjälpa.
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, Labora na winki smack toma, kuya ingkuin ko ka, kimba ni Charlora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha.
Contigiani, mulira asyong turo kipuna. Puna na kachu. Kimbano mulina na tuana. Ton kimbano kunek.
Wana chikyong? Wana bota kontitariti? Chichintoma tunka kola yame tua. Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wana henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
Uftadan kelma. Ufta kel chief. Undasta hielpa. Papuelta. Ea pundas. Linda ufta.
Takum just Miki grabul moko. Kachichu ita botunga. Dolnobank.
Labora ni winki smack toma. Wana. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rajikun. Jawana bota ayua kuya mi just kun. Kuya mi just kuna. Jawana bota ayua ta kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ma. Uba batu konchi. Tong nong bong sha.
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And Raji good. And she be a Uftadan kelva. Hoisidan kelva. Tuni tuflat fandigo kelva. Hoisidan kelva inugan kelva.
Uba batu konchi. Tong nong bong shang nung yang. Tong katok smakdelia. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rajikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chikong kabi. Tiska du suki kumpa na bona na kachu. Ag tuin ko tu. Topa da bungkwalya gando nago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hadonga. Yala mo inkatun. Jiloba mulira ni bobo. Wango kumpes ka gang. Ba mama rulira. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba mulira. Rachikun. Mucha shakpanpa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana bota ayua tahonga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nano chut. Musha papangpa bola wana chitne. Bamuli slemo boda wanga kun bes mulira rabes.
You old fool! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastilla, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taris will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastilla, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Taris. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taris, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taris.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction, yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Your modesty is admirable, but though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet. How can I help? Then I suggest we...
Hey there, what can I do? I don't want to talk about if I'm gonna be any help to you. Okay, have it.
Kin kun no ba muli ra ching kun. Tong hai tun kun ching. Ni bobo jimata ni punaje. Dolpi kiknyunyan. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tong kimba na kongek. Tung ting ta chun kun nek muli rabest. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawana chikni. Pamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist muli rabest. Tong hay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tulbada bunk walya gando danago. Shagji kin lor chawata uma?
Sure.
I'm here.
Sure.
Haku? We... Achuta.
And now for the Lufta.
Yes?
Back again? Off with you then.
Back again? Of course.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Much as I hate to say it, he's probably right. We're gonna need that ship.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Hey, you're one of the duel. Hey, stranger.
Ladies and gentlemen, Droll is a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. But there's always some... It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings! Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
First I go down to an injury. Now it looks like Marl's been dropped by old age. No room in this game for the veterans anymore, I guess. But don't get cocky, kid. One day it'll happen to you too. Time catches up to us all, sooner or later. Well, everyone except Bendix Starkiller.
You beat Ice. I've been trying to beat her for years, and you do it just like that. I can't believe how lucky you are. That's right. I said lucky. Lucky to be born with the kind of talent I spent a lifetime trying to build. It isn't fair, I tell you.
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth. You're good.
Twitch is my favorite.
So, when are you gonna take on Twitch?
Chaparis manaris, tonjonea hakonong. Nulera yonunaze, jijing wibedwa naita wish mulene bomone, uba akoche kopa. Akoche, jiyo kakol molera, kien konjo pesha, nova moleraji. Yon torangchi aitapia Wala una chinek Bamulera slimoanga kubisking.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion, the mysterious stranger!
First I go down to an injury. But don't get cocky.
Wow, you're the new champ. Congratulations, I guess. You know, when you started out, I actually thought I'd be able to crawl up from my last place ranking for a while. Shows what I know. Enjoy your time at the top, stranger. Sooner or later, someone will come along to knock you down here with the rest of us.
I've never been one to shy. You're good.
I love watching ice.
Gerlon used to be one of the...
Tongjonea hakonong. Nulera yonunaze. Chingwe bedwana itawish muline bomone. Ubana tula tonga buksha umnenong. Kava volpamulsle. Gumana dobra kinun chuba gratok bendek starkile. Wikile Johnny. Wichibola no. Tunirana no pratat dobra kin.
None of these fighters would stand a chance.
I recognize you. You're good, stranger. As good as...
Twitch is my favorite.
Too bad, Bendix Stark.
Did you hear what happened after the big swoop race? They say Brejik wouldn't pay up when he lost. Let me enjoy my drink in peace.
Are you our waiter? Ghana's buying tonight. It's a good thing a few of the Sith come in.
I'm surprised the Sith haven't done any...
No hard feelings, my good man. But I can't really talk with... Surely you understand.
I don't know what the guys in here...
Kipuna na bonsha. Kava dump muchashakapaka.
Everyone's worried the Sith will come in here.
Kipuna na muchashakapaka.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
You were lucky to win the last. If you ever wish to test...
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your breath. So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got some bad news. This cantina is wired with a top-level security group. Why would I ever want to leave here? But if you're set on collecting that bounty, I've seen you in the duel ring. You're just good enough to spark my interest. Finally, fresh meat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time.
I recognize you. I don't believe this. You're actually going to fight.
Twitch is my favorite.
I heard you challenged Bendix Starkiller. I'll probably watch the fight, but forgive me if I don't go.
You're good, stranger. I'll give you that. But going up against Bendik is suicide. Even before I lost feeling in my fingers, I wouldn't have risked a death match with Starkiller.
I heard you're going to fight Bendix Starkiller, stranger. I'm not one who you think I'm cold and hard. Wait until you step into the ring with him. He's a natural-born killer. You had great potential, stranger. Too bad you're going to throw it all away.
Have you heard? Bendix Starkiller is coming out of retirement. I have to get tickets for that match.
People complain about the Sith, but this quarantine is good for all the businesses on Terrace. Look at Javier's Cantina. That place has never been busier.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I am quite busy. Goodbye, and welcome back. You have the serum? Impossible! How did you get this? No, wait, I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities. Let me see. Yes, this is it! A cure for the rat ghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs. You truly have a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something for your effort. I tell you what, I'll give you a discount whenever you shop at my store. It's the least I can do. Now, is there anything else? Goodbye, and good health.
You blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zack, she would have made it worth your while. But no, you had to go and do the honorable thing. You blew it.
Welcome to my medical facility. I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to you. With the sample of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price. Of course. Welcome to my medical... I even have a cure... Of course, I sell them... Of course. Just...
If the Sith wanted to get on everyone's good side, they'd go bring up the swoop gangs in lower cities.
Hey, I'm no alien. It pains me to see that an alien when the day of reckoning. You are like, oh,
come on. We should keep moving.
This elevator is off limit. It's obvious from the way you're... Well, why didn't you say so? Just be careful down there. Look, you've already shown me your authorization. Just be careful down. Look, you've already... Just be careful down.
And now for the other two.
On behalf of Gadden, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Becks. You rode like a true champion in the swoop race. I'm sorry Gadden can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers. I'm afraid he's Brejik violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. He got what he deserved. Even Gadden has to realize that. Even so, I think Gadden hoped that somehow Brejik could be made to realize the error of his ways. Despite everything he'd done, Gadden probably would have forgiven him.
Gadden always was too soft on Brejik. I just wish I'd been there when that scum got what was coming to him.
But he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Vulkars will still want him dead. He's a prime target now, as are you. You better be careful out on the streets.
What?
Uh-huh. On it. Damn. Yes?
Oh, hello again. Hope
You didn't come to make it I should get back.
Hey, I know you. You're the mysterious stranger, right? Everybody's saying you're... You know, Bendix never lost a man. Because of the Sith.
That quarantine must be tough when you off-roaders stuck here. You should try and make the best of it and get yourself some Tunisian ale.
Uniramanu pratatuncho serchatomatoma. Kalavui pamilji kumana. Tonga buksha umenon. Kalavui pamilji. Jipida putsang yon toro. Jibeduana ni bobo. Tong nanung. Awan narota.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when 2 combatants entered the arena and only 1 came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Banduk Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Bida Uchangyo. Uniran. Kibeduanani.
Lady, they're illegal. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And who would... Lady... And now... Bendak is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak Starkiller is down! Bendak Starkiller is dead! All hail the mysterious stranger! The greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Terrace!
This is great. You beat Bendik. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring. I'm gonna be famous.
I don't think you had a chance against Bendik, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch. Kind of funny, isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him. And now, he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye. Congratulations as a little girl. And now...
Twitch is my favorite.
Hey, it's the mysterious stranger.
Hey, you're one of the duel. You beat Bendik Starkiller.
Bendak Starkiller. Jiti Manumak. Bendak Nilurche. Ligla Tipachapoi. Bispolci Ducha. Tapichayu Bong. Jiskapula. Jumbola. Watagratu. Jimula. Jikavis. Kavatumpa kulpiya mokapata. Patisaka punta shock. Una. Uniramano pratatum pograkin un chupagratu bendexta.
This is great.
Hey, you're the mysterious stranger. I saw you take out Bendik. Very harsh, man. You're one stone cold killer.
Ready? What?
Hey, look who's back! If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount. Because of the Sith quarantine.
Taris used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
If the Sith wanted to get on everyone's...
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this, but we've got a small problem. I haven't heard about anyone breaking into the... If you want me to help you, you've got to bring some... Sooner or later, you'll figure this out. I figured you'd be, but we've got a small... If you want me to help... Sooner or later...
Combator, Chioka Colmolera, quien conjo pesha, no va moleraji, Jarion Toranchi, Aitatia, Pula una chimek, va molera slimoanga kubiskin, Chibeduana ni bobo. Chachis katon puta, Kachicho naifaut. Rundi haut. Chibeduanan.